Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. You know what season it is, you know what it's time for. It's scary movies all month long. Even though they don't seem to do very well for me. I don't know why. I don't know if I'm picking the wrong ones or if people just don't want to see me react to scary movies. But it doesn't really matter what the reason is because I'm gonna do what I want to do anyway. And it's Halloween time, I want to watch scary movies. So, with that out of the way, I am going to be watching and reacting to Arachnophobia. It was the second place winner on my most recent Patreon poll. I decided, you know what, I'm just going to do this one and the one that ended up winning. So you can look forward to that next week. But today, Arachnophobia. I don't really know anything about it besides, spiders, obviously. And I remember, I think that Jeff Daniels is in this. So I don't know if it's going to be like a straight horror movie or if it's gonna have some comedy bits or if it's mostly gonna be comedy with some horror. I have no clue. It came out when I was too young for scary movies. I wasn't quite ready at that time, and by the time I was, it was just not on my radar. But I've been seeing a lot of people react to it recently, and it feels like one of those ones I should have seen. So that's what I am gonna do. I hope that you are ready for this. I hope you do not have arachnophobia, because it might be too much for you. But if not, hey, have a seat. Join me. Let's check out Arachnophobia. Just in case you're new to the whole reaction format, at least the way I do it, it's going to be more of me than it is the movie. I am going to talk through the whole thing. I will be watching, I'll be paying attention, but you're going to see me talking a lot. And if that's not the style you're interested in, no harm, no foul. I hope you have a great day. John Goodman! Yay! Oh, and by the way, people need to stop making the celebrities that I love trend because it scares me. The other day, I saw on Twitter John Goodman was trending and I about lost my mind before I realized he was okay. You can't do that to me.
Fever. Tell you the truth, I'm not over it yet.
Be sick on your own time, Mr. Manley.
How dare you be sick, you a-hole?
Legend says that men who climb to the rain desert never return. But don't worry, we small game hunters don't climb, we fly!
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Unless you're on a chopper, then you're cool. Who is this guy? He seems really familiar. Where would I have seen this guy?
24-hour ant. They kill.
So do some of the frogs.
This guy's like, why exactly am I here? I mean, I'd be asking the same question. Either for science or for money. And usually when it's for science, it's still for money. Steven Spielberg? Yeah, this must have been a pretty big movie at the time then. I have like snatches of memory of people talking about it, probably TV ads and stuff, but...
Identifying new ones.
Just what the world needs. More bugs.
Well, they were already there. Not like he's creating them. I gotta admit, it's beautiful there. I just admire beautiful, deadly places in pictures.
Mr. Manley!
Yeah.
So he must be like a hired, photographer, videographer with no idea what the hell he's doing.
What's with him?
It's as far as he'll go.
What?
Yeah, when the locals don't want to go, you shouldn't go either. Like, there's a reason. Guy must have needed to pay his rent pretty bad. I can relate.
He says you should be careful that you're too big for us to carry out.
Frighten me and fat shame me. Appreciate it. Ew! Yes, ooh, why don't we walk further into that? That's a really big web. Big spiders make big webs. Does that not compute? Who wants to be near something that made that? He's gonna smoke out everything that lives in that tree? That seems rude.
Well, pictures, Manley, pictures.
Pictures of dead falling butterflies and bugs? It just seems like a really cheap way to catch the bugs. I mean, I know that researchers gotta collect bugs some way, but I feel like if you're not out there with a net and a jar, you're just being cheap.
Are you sure it's dead?
Yes.
Yes, that's very comforting.
We must try to find a live specimen.
Oh, there's one! Oh, never mind.
devil do you think you're doing? It was potentially a new species of spider. All you could do is squash it.
You just smoked and killed them all.
That's impossible. They should be dead.
Oh, well, look at that. Fucking genius. I don't think the real big one's gonna like that. Are these its babies?
Worried about dinosaurs.
You fuck with nature and nature fucks back.
These spiders have no reproductive organs, like worker bees or soldier ants.
Which means there's a queen. It saw you squash that other one. Ooh. Ooh, it's an instant death. I thought he was gonna start puking eggs or something.
Está muerto?
See. Oh, it's hitching a ride. That's fun. This is why I want to be cremated. Nothing's hitching a ride with my corpse. Anywhere. I guess quarantine isn't a thing either.
All right.
Imagine that. Final journey and you're an Amazon package, basically. Just fry me up and express mail the ashes. Okay.
I know that we already decided on an open casket, but we should maybe reconsider. Because
It's not funny, but it's very funny.
let me say that their preservation methods differ from ours.
Come see for yourself.
Difficult time. I'm not sure I could do that. We could put a photograph on top of the casket.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah. Oh, good.
No doggy, no kitty. Doggies and kitties off the menu, please. Thank you. Birds, eh. He's lucky it wasn't flying higher.
You did the right thing. You know, goodbye crime, goodbye grime.
Right.
Hello, giant ass spiders.
Ross, the entire town is yours. You're the doctor. I mean, can there be a more respected figure?
Respect is fine, but actually I've always wanted to be feared.
Why
I don't want to agitate the sediments. $127 a bottle.
don't you carry it yourself, Mr. Fancy Pants?
I mean the cellar. The wine cellar.
I apologize to anyone who's into it, but to me, wine is so boring.
It's bad luck to kill a spider in a new house.
Just made that up, didn't you, dear?
It's not the spider, it's a regular spider.
Let's give it a home in the barn.
Good idea, Shell.
So he doesn't like him. He's an arachnophobe.
How come you're not afraid of bugs like Dad is?
Hey, I'm not afraid of all bugs.
Yeah, spiders aren't bugs.
Can't you count the legs?
Steady income.
You're the town doctor.
Wait, we can unpack in the morning.
Bump chicka bow wow. Are you gonna eat it or are you making friends?
I've decided to postpone retirement.
Well, fuck you, I guess.
You assured me that
I'm not ready to retire, Doctor.
He gave up his practice and uprooted his whole family.
And if my wife can't rush me into it, you sure as hell can't either.
You're a dick.
That's enough, Lloyd Parsons. A young doctor comes to Canaima, and you write him a parking ticket? Lloyd's been a bully since the 5th grade. I ought to know. I held him back.
Ha ha. Get shit on, Lloyd.
we moved down here from San Francisco with the understanding that I would inherit all of his patients, but now I have none.
No, Dr. Jennings. You have one.
Hell yes! I like her. Start up a competing practice. It sounds like this doctor's a shitbag, so...
Metcalf changed his mind.
What?
That is such a dick move. It honestly is.
He decided that if he retires, he will die within 48 hours or something.
Maybe he'll die anyway. There's big spiders running around.
We're gonna be fine. Maybe I'll get lucky and all of her systems will be ravaged by disease. Not a damn thing wrong with you.
Damn.
What about my high blood pressure?
You have above normal systolic pressure?
Do I need these?
No. There's a difference between the two types of hypertension.
In my opinion, Dr. Metcalf isn't aware of the difference between his ass and a hole in the ground. That's it. Next month, we'll throw you a party.
Thanks.
What a sweet lady. Oh, oh, oh. It's the spider love nest, I think. I'm not sure what the two spiders were up to. And you know, as with most things in the animal kingdom, it's you either eat it or you fuck it. Or one and then the other. Oh god, the film's rewinding. I was like, what the hell is that?
They're gonna go chase fireflies or something.
Want to blow up a bullfrog?
Yeah, see, that's a little bit more right.
Terrible fear of spiders. I'm aware. I've seen what happens.
Does he wet his pants?
Time to work through this irrational, paralyzing terror.
It's not gonna be irrational pretty soon.
Nobody remembers anything from when they were 2.
It's my first memory.
That sucks.
Probably just a daddy longlegs.
Yeah, well, it seemed huge.
Well, yeah, if you're 2.
Just crawling through the bars of the crib.
He wets his pants.
I know, you were just wearing a diaper.
All of my limbs involuntarily froze. I still get paralyzed. Hairy little legs, just up to my face. Utter helplessness of being explored by an alien thing, that's all.
It's a very strange way of putting it. But he's selling it.
Therapy, right?
I'm not as anti-spider as a lot of people, but I'm definitely not pro-spider. And I sure wouldn't want to see that. Man, is this like one of his first movies? He looks so young. Close your mouth! Yeah, that's a problem. Not normal. Oh! So it was a relationship. Doesn't mean she didn't need him, though. Ew! Ew. I definitely don't like swarms of things.
Across the sea.
I don't know who accepts dead human corpses from other countries. The FAA, I don't know. Customs, Border Patrol, I don't know. Whoever it is.
Someone really dropped the ball here.
Oh, this brings back memories. The whole town threw me a party.
No, Sam, you threw yourself a party.
Now that was a party.
Thanks for saving us, Happy Gilmore's grandma. No, she didn't kill him. A lovely little family. Okay, a lovely, very overlarge family, actually.
He's the Broncos' star quarterback. I taught him to throw a football before he could walk.
Seems important.
I coached the team.
Nepotism, huh?
Actually, we're Baptists.
And stupid. A great combo.
It must drive you nuts trying to dip your Dorito while somebody's showing you his growths.
That's what the wine is for.
How do you handle it?
I just mentioned that my wife was a successful stockbroker.
What do you think about that artificial intelligence?
Why?
Way to get that attention off you.
Their son recently passed away. He was a scientist.
Photographer.
Was that Mimi?
Or even let me see him to say goodbye.
You didn't want to see him, I promise. I saw him and I wish I hadn't.
All chewed up, drained, like some vampire had a go at him.
That's what we want to hear about while we're eating our bread.
Would you like a doggy bag?
We're fine, thank you.
It won't make it home. Oh, I don't want the spiders to kill the nice lady. Yeesh. I like how it's not instant. It's this drawn out infestation. I don't like looking at his dumb face.
Come on, honey. You'd have had too much punch and been the life of the party.
Oh,
I missed you.
you might join him soon. That seemed smart. Oh.
It's all rotten down there. Probably crawling with termites.
Could be worse. And is.
I've been trying to reach Margaret to thank her for yesterday, and her line's been busy all morning.
Oh, she did. Oh.
So what do you think, Doc?
Heart attack.
Fuck you, you're dumb.
She had a history of high blood pressure.
No, she didn't. He just found that out.
Even with the pills I put her on.
I took her off those.
Oh, fuck me.
You didn't notice that she was hypertensive?
Her diastolic reading was normal.
So no one's gonna pay any attention to this now, and they're all gonna blame him.
You may well have killed this lovely woman.
You fuck off.
I want an autopsy.
Never.
She was my patient,
And
all right?
mine for 40 years.
Died as of yesterday.
God knows Margaret wouldn't want to be butchered, and nobody in this town would want that for her.
That's not.
I'm satisfied if you're satisfied.
No, that's not how this shit works.
You come from a big city where people don't care about each other. I don't expect you to understand.
Oh, like you care about anybody?
You know, cardiac victims don't usually bite their tongues off, Doctor. It's as though she went into tetanic convulsions.
Don't use those words. He doesn't know what they mean.
I believe you may be guilty of medical malpractice. I tend to pursue the matter to its conclusion.
Oh, and how are you gonna do that without an autopsy? You brain dead amoeba? That makes me so mad.
A little young, isn't it? Margaret to die at 68.
I hate it when people are like, oh, we don't want to cut you all up. Oh, it's butchery. Oh, when you don't know how someone died, you need to know that. And also, hey, they're dead. They don't care.
Country doctor from hell. Fine house, rotting from the ground up.
Margaret was a real one.
I still want to know what killed her.
Oh, you will. Here he is.
Pyramid, son.
That's what my husband thought.
And he's an expert in these matters. No room for amateurs in this game.
How can he make anything he says funny? Literally anything. His face.
Anybody object if I tore this floor out?
I would.
False alarm, then lead on. I didn't find a thing. Go figure.
Then why is all the wood rotting?
Bad wood.
What do we do?
Tear out bad wood. Put in good wood.
Basically, yeah.
I collect beer cans myself.
Oh no, the sediments!
The husband just might want to take a gander.
I mean, I don't think it's any dumber than wine, but I am not cultured, in case you couldn't tell.
I haven't heard any crickets lately, now that you mention it.
Actually, I haven't either.
See, these spiders can be useful. Not these ones, but...
Doc wants to hear you cough.
Ow! Oh, fun. I mean, I get what he's looking for, but I was never really clear on how that particular procedure works. Is it gonna be a thing where everywhere he goes, someone's gonna die randomly and it's gonna get linked to him?
You have met humans before, right?
On the same thing again. On you, let's go, let's go.
Oh, no. Oh, on his brain. Oh, no. Oh, no. Well, you won't be able to blame this one on a heart attack.
Set!
Of course, that old sack of goat shit probably will, won't he?
Okay, alright.
I mean, do we not see the bites? Damn! For a PG-13 thing, this is pulling no punches.
Wish I knew. You see, Dr. Jennings examined him last.
I really hope the big mama gets you. You'd be the first person who actually had it coming so far. Nice old ladies and a kid. They're not fucking around.
Bunny Beachwood says that everybody's calling you Dr. Death.
I knew it.
And they say you want to cut people up into little pieces.
For fuck's sake.
Both Margaret and that poor boy did seem to be quite healthy. Bit odd, don't you think, Sam?
An autopsy to everyone who ever died of a heart attack. Be run out of Canaima so fast.
Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him.
You're not jealous of our new young doctor, are you?
Of course he is.
Now you made me lose my time.
Oh no! Not the wife!
Come on to bed. Come on.
Not the wife, him!
Damn!
Finally!
Some damn thing bit me.
Oh, and he actually got out what happened.
I was just a spider.
Damn! Call Jennings.
Oh, call Jennings. Oh, now we want to call Jennings, do we? I half a mind thinking they're gonna blame Jennings for this. But at least he had the presence of mind to say something bit him, and she saw the spider.
Thank God you didn't examine him this morning.
It's funny, but it's not.
Hey, what's the coroner doing here?
He's dead.
This isn't necessary.
I'll be the judge of that, Lloyd. We'll guard the house or something.
Yeah, Lloyd, you useless shit pile.
Massive coronary or cerebral hemorrhage?
His wife says he was bitten by a spider.
All right. You're the hotshot who won't accept anyone else's diagnosis.
You can't diagnose if you weren't fucking there. Oh gee, what the fuck is that?
In 20 years, I've seen only one spider bite fatality.
Which is fair, but that's why we have autopsies.
I want a full autopsy, the whole 9 yards.
Wait just one sec. Shut up, Lloyd.
Thank you!
I'll buy you a double scoop on the way home.
Who's next?
Well, yeah, this can't go good for very long.
Sam Metcalf died as the result of an as yet unidentified toxic substance in his bloodstream. My office isn't ruling out accidental poisoning, deliberate poisoning, or even killer spiders.
I gotta have those bodies exhumed, Milt.
Oh, they're gonna love that.
Hey. You start pulling citizens out of the ground.
Hey, they're dead.
Big city doctor. A very bad business.
No shit.
Yeah, exactly. If you motherfuckers had let the autopsies happen like he wanted, people could handle an autopsy a lot better than an exhumation.
I promised Shelley she could spend the night with Bunny.
We'll take good care of you, Dr. Jennings.
Thank God, I assumed you were gonna, sacrifice her to a cult.
There may be some spiders. They're very dangerous. You should see one, just run.
Look at him smirking.
We'll do that, Dr. Jennings.
They're gonna have an incident.
Yo, Dr. Death.
They'll all see.
And wash the spider out.
Oh, the way the baby doll gets flung like that. Excuse me?
Why don't you two go sleep in my room for a while? Okay.
Bah!
I don't need this.
Squash. It's funny, I kind of assumed it'd be big spiders. This makes it worse because they're itsy bitsy. See what I did there? I'd kill it just for doing that.
I have got a problem. It may be spider related.
Every so often, there is a health scare, and spiders make convenient culprits.
Well, maybe you could check it out, and that way you could clear the spider's name.
Perhaps man might find the planet uninhabitable without spiders.
He's not saying spiders bad. Are you that dumb?
It's just, we have had 3 deaths. If you could lend me your expertise.
He's got one right there.
Not all that far from it. It's a town called Canaima.
Canaima?
Where the photographer was from.
It's familiar. Let me see what I can do. Where are you exactly?
Are you not as dumb as I thought, maybe? So just let him do the autopsy.
One of his assistants recently discovered a new species of spider down in South America.
That's a spider, isn't it?
I'm not sure. I think so.
Why are you here?
It would take more than one bite to kill, so you gotta figure that this guy's death and the spider bite, if it is a spider bite, are coincidental.
Or it's a new spider, just like what you have in your tank at your office.
Anything you want, just shout.
Just walking around eating. I mean, I get they're desensitized, but it's so creepy.
That's a spider bite.
There's a mark right here, behind the left ear.
Now you can get up. You can just move your little fancy ass right down there. I wouldn't be able to sleep there. Okay, you do see it. I don't think that's gonna work. You need a Bible for that thing. Oh my God. Your eyesight's as bad as mine.
Chris, why don't you check out back?
Why don't you just go into your barn? Look for a spider in a house, man. You pea brain. Ooh, maybe I'll die. I didn't like that. You don't use a jump cut as a jump scare. That's rude. Seems like you're in the right place. Ew!
We haven't heard any crickets in Canaima these past few weeks.
I wonder why. Ah!
What could have killed it?
The shock of seeing Lloyd.
Ba-dum-tsh. Oh, no, thank you! Oh man, their house is full of them! Oh, icky, icky, icky! Ah!
trip to Atherton to find the spider species. Where'd he go?
Venezuela, why?
I was lucky. They're jumpy too.
Ross, you're gonna have to take a step towards it.
Oh, he's not going anywhere.
Chris, I'm scared to death.
And we all are. But our brains secrete a neurotransmitter that enables us to deal with them.
Not him. Oh, I can feel it. A sax-heavy 80s intro every time he comes in. It's so fitting.
Rumor going around that some kind of spider might have killed Sam Metcalf, maybe Margaret, maybe even my Bronco.
Doubtful, Henry. Colleagues bumped into a nest of black widows, sustained over a dozen bites, and lived.
But we're talking about spiders that are known to be here. Expand your mind, people. It does not faze it. Nope. Not immune to squashery. Oh!
Yeah, that's right. I'm bad.
That'll be $900.
I think one of your Venezuelan spiders hitched a ride here in Manley's coffin.
Okay. We're putting this together real fast. I like it.
3 poison sacs. Now, let's test the venom.
On what?
The nature of the toxin and the amount injected are what determine the effect of the bite.
Oh dear.
It can lead to paralysis or death.
Now, I mean, I understand, but it still makes me sad.
It's typically seen in highly organized insects. We've never seen it in spiders.
I have.
Venezuela, right?
This is a descendant. Somehow that South American male has mated with a domestic house spider.
Oh.
But if it has no sex organs, it can't reproduce.
I had the dynamics all wrong on that one.
In their original habitat, they are contained by geography. That isn't true here.
He believes he came across one of the offending spiders.
Might you have brought it with you?
Some of it.
Actually, it's probably still in the bottom of my shoe. You know, you really can't tell what it is anymore.
In this first generation, the original male also produced a queen. She will create reproductive offspring of her own. And when that happens, this town is dead. And the next town. And the next town.
Irv owns the mortuary where the infestation must have originated.
It's in your barn, son.
Sheriff, you'll give me a ride.
I am not a chauffeur.
You don't have anything else to do, Lloyd.
Urban Blair always takes the phone off the hook during Wheel of Fortune.
Let's get the hell over there. Let's go.
I mean, something probably gonna happen here, but that thing set up shop in his barn. Don't you remember the giant web? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, not the popcorn.
400.
Oh dear me.
What's this nest? What's it gonna look like?
Well, you'd know it if you found it. The area would be dark, warm, moist, be kind of a musty smell, and you'd probably see an egg sac.
Like your basic egg sac.
Where is this?
Jennings bought it.
Take me there.
Her pictures. See? I said, how did you forget that? But they're gonna die.
Irv, we have an emergency.
Oh, this is some creepy shit. Oh!
I'll get us into the mortuary.
Ross.
This movie does a lot with very little. It's not that graphic, but it's just viscerally disgusting.
We found it.
Carpet bomb.
Please go back to the mortuary and round up my assistant and that exterminator.
Molotov!
I'll do that. Meanwhile, you just stay here.
You shouldn't stay there. You should go far away. Well, I guess you're dying for sure, man. You're not the hero here. Sorry. Adventure, it's your fault, actually.
Radiate out from a central nest. Albert, you got a map of this town?
Thinking about buying here? My cap?
Football kid?
Died on the football field behind the high school.
This is fun. I found one at Beechwood.
The old lady, what was her name? The first
Margaret.
This is fun.
Now this here in the center, that's a mortuary, right?
That's a house.
Well, who the hell lives there?
Me.
Your basic spider would find your old barn a tad breezy this time of year. In that respect, spiders are a bit like you and me.
There is a web in the barn.
A web would indicate an arachnoid presence. Benelux countries.
Just drive, Delbert. Just drive and get us there.
Let him speak, he's glorious. So this is the baby factory. And you're just crawling around in there by yourself. I'm all about having a passion, but my God, use your brain sometimes. Oh, kitty! I don't like that. So let me guess, by the time they get there, they're gonna find him wrapped up in the web, just like that poor kitty. I mean, you're calling it.
Come and get it.
Oh, yeah. I cannot feel sorry for you. What did you think was going to happen?
Better uncork my private stock.
My private stock? You could have looked at it all you wanted. Or was he trying to get to it before they killed it? Because he knew they were gonna kill it, so he wanted to get a hold of it first? I don't know.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, you didn't buy this stuff from a wholesaler. Yup. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, they're all over him.
Unless we all go anyway, you know, the whole family.
Look at them just...
I got worried. I called the office.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't get a chance to call.
We've been busy finding corpses and avoiding deadly spiders.
Well, no.
Not Alex P. Keaton. Oh. No, thank you. Burn it. Burn the house to the ground.
Towards the door.
We're gonna need another way out of here.
Oh, fuck no.
Upstairs, up into the bathroom. We can climb out onto the roof. Just go.
I don't feel like that's good either.
Watch yourself, Ross.
They climb too. No, I feel so dirty right now. Fuck no. Fuck all of that.
Ross! Come on, get out of there!
Oh, bleh. Oh no!
Where's Ross? Right behind me. Oh no.
Oh no is right. Oh shit. I hope you enjoyed your ACL while you had it. Here we go.
Rock and roll.
Yes, let's do. Spray those bastards. No, yeah. Oh yeah, the rotten ass floor. Oh. Fucking hell. Well, even I was wrong. It wasn't the damn barn.
Musty smell, moist, dark. No spiders.
I mean, there's one.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit! I'm in the goddamn nest!
Yes, you are.
Help! Help!
I mean, that's just one to work with until that pulsating egg sac bursts open. Oh, and it's so dark. God, and in the end, Delbert was right. It's on the shovel. It's on the shovel. No! Hey! Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, I think it's pretty dead.
Therapy. Metaphor.
You gotta burn it. You got combustibles. You got a lot of combustibles.
Be right back.
Hurry. Use that expensive shit, too. Damn it!
That was a goddamn general.
Daddy's here. That one might be able to kill you without even biting you. Oh, you better have fantastic aim. You don't.
Not the chateau.
Now is not the time. You got insurance. Or you oughta. Oh, here we go. Look at this smart little shit. I didn't care for that at all. Where you least expect it. You know, I get it. I get it. Come on. It's on top of the pipe. Or not. Oh, it's like when he was a baby. You're not naked and helpless now, man. Catapult it. Yay! Oh, god damn it. I knew that was gonna happen. Are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Thank God.
There's a whole lot upstairs still, though.
Don't mention it.
Country living not for you in the end? Hey, he saved it. Look at that.
You know what I'm going to miss most about the country?
What?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
At least we got out with our lives.
And the Margot.
I mean, there was no good memories in that town.
To events that we can control, to...
Cue the earthquake.
Barely felt it.
Probably wouldn't even show up on that scale.
It's fine.
The kids.
Kids.
Bye-bye, Chateau Margot.
Don't squish me or death wish me.
What is this?
8 legs and 1 deep brain.
What is this?
Just try and act humane.
Did they write a legit sounding country song for this movie? Because that's amazing.
Don't bug me. Don't mug me.
So I really didn't know what to expect with this, but I really enjoyed it. That was a lot of fun. That was a really good, like, scary movie, but not like, you know, psychologically soul-destroying, heart-crushing, scary. Sometimes movies don't know the difference anymore. Like, this was just good old-fashioned scares, and I loved it. See, I didn't know going in that Steven Spielberg had anything to do with it, and when you see it at the beginning and you go in with that mindset, at least I could see a lot of parallels, a lot of similarities with Jaws. The hero being a smart guy and knowing, you know, what needs to be done and making the right choices, but everyone around him being stupid. That was, Jaws was going through my mind the entire time. And the whole, like, not pulling your punches with the deaths. I didn't really think they were going to kill Margaret. Margaret was great. She was so nice. I loved her so much. I didn't think they were going to actually kill her. That was crazy. And then to kill a teenage kid who they hadn't set up to be a jerk or anything. There was real stakes in this. I really didn't know who was going to die. The build up to the big reveal. I expected to see just giant spiders the whole time. And you didn't. You know, you got a little bit at the beginning and then you got like just the little baby ones throughout. And it kind of lulled you into this false sense of security that you aren't really going to see anything too major. And they just saved it all for the end. Then just spiders everywhere. Everything you saw, it was one, maybe two in a given location. And then, yeah, by the end, they're just everywhere. They're just, you can't escape them. And it was just like the shark in Jaws, where you really didn't see a lot of it until the end. And it was so smart. It made the payoff so good. I loved it. You know what it kind of felt like to me was it had the DNA of a schlocky B movie, but it was kind of elevated just that tiny bit. It was like one step above that. It wasn't cheesy. It wasn't like silly all the time. I mean, you had your comic relief character, you know, in Delbert, and you had some comic relief moments from multiple characters. But overall, it was definitely a creature feature, you know. But yeah, that's gonna do it for my reaction to Arachnophobia. I really enjoyed it. I had a good time. I hope you did too. If you liked the video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. If you want to see the full-length reaction to this movie, you can find that in my Patreon. The link will be in the description below, along with my other social media links. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you next time.